Hello everyone, welcome back to another video of airline exploration, and in this video we're going to be flying from the Techo airport in Phnom Penh, Cambodia all the way to Taipei TAOYUAN airport to Ontario as our final destination. So right now we're arriving at the Techo airport as we're going to head over to the parking area and grab all our suitcase and luggages as we're going to be heading inside the airport to the second floor to go into our check-in in the China Airline counter. Alright, so we're now inside the airport, and as you head into the entrance on your left, there's an elevator, and that's where we're going to be heading over to go to the second floor to go to the check-in at the China Airline counter. Alright, so we're at the China Airline counter for our self-check-in and baggage drop-off. So once we finish doing this self-check-in and baggage drop-off, there's two security check-in on both sides, and we're going to be heading over on the right. It doesn't really matter, but it was the closest, so we're going to be heading over to our right security check-in. So right now, our family is heading over to the Starbucks cafe in the duty-free shop area, but as they head over there, I'm going to be checking out the screen where they list out your information about your airline, your boarding time, and flight. So our boarding gate is 23A, which I'll show later on after we finish Starbucks, which is over in that direction. So we have a pretty good snack, but now over here I show our ticket of our gate 23A, and our boarding time is at 10:20. So over here as I point, that's where we'll be heading through. So after a few minute walk, we finally found our boarding gate at A23A and B. So we're not gonna be heading down in this gate as we're walking down. We're later on gonna see both sides of gates for A23A and A23B. So we took a few quick restroom breaks before heading and boarding on to our first flight, which is going to be from the Techo airport all the way to the Taipei TAOYUAN airport. So to start off with the seat review, we have a TV, a foldable table where we're going to be provide one meal on this flight since it's about 3 hours, and over here we have pockets with safety instruction and magazines and other pockets to put in your stuff. Right here we have a charger and a headphone plug-in. So we're now preparing for our first flight, which is going to be 3 hours as I recall. So if you're asking what is on the TV, we have 3 categories, and one is the My Trip, second one is the entertainment, and the third one is for kids. So as many people are boarding in from different zones, I found something cool on the side of the plane, which was a lot of smoke. But anyway, back to the video. We're now preparing for our first takeoff to the TAOYUAN airport in Taipei. So after a while in the air, here's me playing some games on the entertainment, and the time, which is 3 hours and 6 minutes. Also here is our first meal on this flight. So first of all, we have the vegetable, which I think has some skin tofu and some mushroom and carrots. We also have this mooncake, it seems like. We also have our main meal, which is opening. We have some noodles or spaghetti with carrots and broccoli on it, and we also have bread and butter. Also while flying to the TAOYUAN airport, I was also drawing, and I'm gonna show you a couple of my drawing, but the main drawing is this character from Mer Jones. But after 3 hours, we only have 9 minutes to arrive in the TAOYUAN airport, and we're now gonna be soon landing in the airport. So we finally arrived in the Taipei Taoyuan airport, and right now we're waiting for everyone else to get off the plane, including us. So we're after a while of waiting for people to get out of the plane. We finally got out, and we're now heading over to our transfer security check-in. So once we finish our transfer security check-in, we're now heading over to go find our boarding gate, which is at D7. So we just found our gate, and we're now gonna be eating at some restaurant nearby us, which we're gonna be getting some action. Also, there's a lot of popular trend with the food jutsu, so here's mine. Yeah, we're gonna be checking out some duty-free shop. So as we are checking around this duty-free shop area, I found an area with a lot of Kirby keychain, and I thought that was really cool because over the summer I finally beat the whole game of the Kirby Adventure, so I thought it was pretty cool to see them here. Also, as it's from Nintendo, we found a Nintendo Switch 2 around here which has been released, and we tried out some of the Mario Kart in the airport, and it was a really fun experience with me and my cousins, and we had a lot of fun. You guys have to lock in. Elena, drive straight. How are you driving on the rail? Elena, that's style point. Okay. Alright, so you got 21st place. Good job, good job.
Yo,
and
yo,
you got 11th place. Good job, good job. I think we're boarding. Alright, so right now we're finally boarding on our last flight from the Taipei Taoyuan airport all the way back to Ontario. Alright, to start off with the seat review, we have a TV, a foldable table with 2 meals provided on this flight. You also have a pillow and a blanket and a folder. And here's some things on the TV which they had: entertainment, what's new, application, airline info, and yeah. So for our first meal, we have bread, vegetable, we also have fruits, our drink, we also have cookies. So once we finish our first meal, it's morning now, and we have our second meal, which we have oatmeal, bread, butter, fruit, yogurt, and apple juice. Well, for drinks, they have optional drinks, including coffee. Also, as we landed, no video was taken of us landing and takeoff as we were in the middle lane. So once we got off, we did an inspection for citizen and visitor. However, I couldn't take a video since there was no camera allowed. So anyway, that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching this video of us flying from the Techo airport to the TAOYUAN airport all the way to the Ontario. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.